Will you please stand for the posting of the colors presented by the Sam Houston State University ROTC Color Guard, and then join in singing the national anthem, led by Mr. Christopher Michel, Associate Professor of Voice in the School of Music. Please remain standing until the Color Guard has exited the Coliseum.
Forward, march, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. March time. March. Left, right, right. Color guard. Halt. Left, face. Present arms. Order, arms. Ready, face. Prepare to post. colors. Present arms. Order arms. Ready, pace. Forward, march, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, forward, march, left, right, left, right. Left, right.
You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to Sam Houston State University. My name is Mike Stevenson. I'm Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it is my honor and my pleasure to welcome you to the single most important academic event of the year, the graduation of our students. Today is a day of joy, it's a day of celebration as we acknowledge and honor the hard work and outstanding academic accomplishments of these graduates from the College of Education and the College of Science and Engineering Technology. Joining me on the stage to celebrate this special day are members of the university administration, and may I ask each to stand as their name is called. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Dr. Elisa White, President. Ms. Amanda Withers, Chief Financial Officer and Senior Vice President for Operations. Dr. Heather Thielemann, Senior Vice President for Strategic Enrollment and Innovation. Dr. Drew Miller, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Ms. Thelma Mooney, Interim Vice President for University Advancement. Retired Major General Dave Glazer, Chief Strategy Officer. Mr. Jeff Harris, Chief Marketing Officer. Dr. McCartney Johnson, Deputy to the President. Dr. Ken Hedrickson, Dean of the Graduate School and Associate Provost. Mr. Christopher Michel, Associate Professor of Voice. Dr. Stacy Edmondson, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. John Pasquarella, Dean of the College of Science and Engineering Technology. Dr. Kimberly Bell, Dean of the Honors College, and Mr. Larry Larison, President of the Alumni Board of Directors. Will you please join me in recognizing these members of the platform party? Additionally, the stage party today is joined by our department chairs, our faculty, and our university administration who have instructed, advised, and counseled you during your years at SAM. And I don't know if you can all see this from your perspective, but the first 3 rows on each side are filled with faculty members who care about you as students and your education, and the back is also filled with them as well. And so I am indebted to the fact that they have shown up on a Saturday morning to do this, so thank you very much for all of that. Well, all the faculty, department chairs, and administration, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, today is the culmination of your years of study at Sam Houston State University, and so it's only appropriate that you hear your congratulatory remarks from our university president. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce the president of Sam Houston State University, Dr. Elisa White, who will greet you and introduce our speaker. Dr. White.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you all today. Very happy to see the graduates. This is your day. This is the day it really is about you. So honored guests, faculty, staff, alumni, and most especially our graduates, welcome back home. It's an honor to be your president, and you're the reason why. Everything we do, the students, faculty, staff, and administration, everything culminates on commencement day. I've been thinking about the word culminates because I realized it was in your remarks yesterday and mine as well. You have to kind of put a bookend on things. You've got to stop things, finish things, complete things before you can commence some other things. And so today really is that day that everything you've worked for culminates, and then is a launch pad, the commencement of what comes next. And you'll hear a lot of people today talk to you about what comes next. I know that you're going to do great things because you've achieved a lot already, and it wasn't easy. You kept going when others quit. You kept going when you wanted to quit. You went through financial difficulties. You had issues with certain classes. I won't say which ones I had issues with. We're better in some things than others, but you persevered. But you also didn't get here by yourself. You had support of family and friends, and as the provost mentioned, our tremendous faculty. You've learned from some of the best faculty in the world, and I've been around, and so I've seen a lot, and I've loved my colleagues, but our faculty are special, and they're leaders in their field. They do cutting-edge research. They've studied at some of the best institutions in this country and abroad. I think the secret sauce to Sam Houston State University is that they remain available to you. You are still the focal point. You are the reason, their reason, and the reason why that you are here and why they are here. So I want to give my own special thanks to the faculty, because I know that what happens at Sam Houston happens because of the work that you do in the classroom and with our students. So thank you. We're also blessed to have a huge contingent of staff who are motivated every day to help you get to this day today. And so they're the ones who are in the office when you show up and you need that advising appointment, or you need help getting in the dorm, or you have an issue with parking. Please don't call my office for that, but they're the ones who are gonna help you with all those things. And so I really appreciate the great staff also at Sam Houston State. We are all in it for you, and I would like for you to help me recognize all of them. One of the things I love most about Sam Houston State University is our diversity. We have people who have so many different experiences, backgrounds, interests, and they come here to study, and they enrich us all. Do you know, last spring, we had a student graduate with a bachelor's degree in physics at 75 years old. 75 years old, and then he was teaching. Amazing, amazing. Last summer, we had the youngest graduate cross the stage at 15 years old with a bachelor's in health sciences. Think about that. My dad thinks I'm a slacker. So 15 years old, 75 years old, we have a place for everyone. Each student brings a different story and perspective. Graduates, you're here. Some of you didn't even know till last week that you'd actually be here, that you actually made it. But you're here, and I'm glad you are. But you know, long before you thought of this day, there are people in this room who dreamed of it before you did. They put a lot of effort, many of them thinking about how your life could be better than what they had. And so I'm talking, of course, to the parents and the grandparents. If you're the parent or a grandparent of a graduate, please let us honor you. Please stand. Thank you. And of course, we have a lot of non-traditional students too. If you're the spouse or significant other of a graduate, please stand. You most certainly made sacrifices. Thank you. If you're a child of a graduate, please stand. Thank you. I see future Bearcats all over the place. And actually, to that point, if you're a sibling of a graduate who's graduating today, please stand. Now, I'm looking very carefully, because if you're in high school or you're college age, our admissions team is going to catch you when you go outside. Now, why do I do that? I do that because I want you to know that we know it takes everybody to support our graduates. I also know that some of you sitting on the floor here today don't have anyone to stand for you today. Maybe your parents couldn't travel, or you're from another country, some long distance. Maybe somebody was working. We're your family today. You are not alone. We honor you. We honor your sacrifice and your courage. And I'm just going to give you a special shout out. We're glad you're here. So we are here to celebrate. You've made it. You've accomplished a lot. I'm excited about what's next. You may not know what your next step will be. Some of you know you're going to be teachers, and I'm excited about that. You may be teaching my grandchildren. Forgive me. You may be the one who finds that medical cure that I need. You're going to do some amazing, amazing things. But you don't know today exactly what you may be doing. But a lot of our alums started exactly where you are, sat in the same place, and they're running multi-million-dollar companies, they're teachers of the year, they're public servants, they're investing in their communities, and their journey started where yours did. I'm happy that you're here, and I want to recognize some really special guests in our audience today, or among the graduates. If you served our country in the military, please stand and let us honor you and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Now, we're also, about 50% of our students are first-generation students, meaning they're the first in their families to go to college. If you're the first person in your family to graduate from college, please stand if you're graduating today. Amazing. Thank you. So we call you first-gen students, but we really call you trailblazers and influencers. You're the people we want to hire. You're the people who have already shown that you can go forward when you don't even have a clear path to follow, and you're the ones who'll change the world. So the bottom line is you're all Bearcats, and the entire Bearcat family celebrates with you. So talking about sitting right here, not knowing exactly what you may be doing, or not knowing how far you'll go, it's my pleasure today to introduce our commencement speaker, who also sat where you are, Morgan Chesky. Mr. Chesky is a correspondent for NBC News, whose reports can be seen on NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, The Today Show, and all NBC platforms. Most recently, he spent a month in Ukraine, where he reported on the deepening war with Russia. He was one of the first to report the heartbreaking details about Robb Elementary in Uvalde. He spent the ensuing weeks and months covering the investigation into the law enforcement's response. I remember watching Mr. Chesky when I was at the University of Texas at Tyler, because he was our local reporter and anchor. And so I have watched him from his beginning to where he is now, and I know this is not the end for you, so I will keep watching. Please come and address our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. White, faculty and staff here at Sam Houston State University. It's an absolute honor to be joining you today, not just to mark a pivotal turning point in so many lives inside this Coliseum, but to just celebrate this big, beautiful class of 2022. Again, give it up for them. Now, Dr. White beat me to it, but I would be remiss if I did not personally acknowledge another group with us today that some would say can, at times, occasionally, be kind of somewhat helpful. To the parents, the family members, and friends who are joining us today, who paved the way for these students to succeed, your sacrifices are not lost on any of us. Thank you. I know in the case of my mother, who is seated just over there. Hey, Mom, give us a big wave. Love you. Her sacrifice was calling me at 7 a.m. my entire freshman fall to make sure I didn't oversleep for my 8 a.m. intro to journalism class. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. In totally unrelated news, that semester netted me my highest GPA ever at Sam Houston. Pure coincidence, I can assure everyone. I'll never forget my reaction when Dr. White called me on the phone and asked me, if I would like to speak to you today. I said, "Are you absolutely sure?" Followed by thinking, will these graduates care that I am not TikTok famous? She assured me that I'd be fine. But if you are wondering who this elder millennial in this custom-fit robe is, that's okay. Just ask your parents or grandparents who hopefully still watch television news. They might recognize me from standing kind of like this right in the middle of a hurricane. Or if you go back a few more years, might just recall me as a very subpar waiter at Farmhouse Cafe just down the street. Exactly, true story, yeah. Truly, though, this is an incredible honor. I'm soaking up every second. And when I knew we'd be sharing this moment, I couldn't help but think back to my own graduation just a few years ago, which apparently is now being lovingly referred to as the early aughts. I realized it took me a while to remember who the speaker was, and I honestly couldn't quite place their message. So today, I want to give everyone here just 3 words. If you remember nothing else from this speech, these 3 words can serve as kind of a guidepost for you when you venture out into that crazy post-college place called the real world. And those 3 words are grit, gratitude, and grace. Now, I know what you're thinking. Morgan, did you just rip that off some inspirational Insta? Or take it off a sign that your friend's mom has hanging in their kitchen? Fair enough, but hear me out. I have found when these 3 traits, grit, gratitude, and grace, are actively practiced daily, or at least attempted to, your life, it can change drastically, dramatically, or worst case scenario, it can suck a little less. So let's talk about grit. One of the reasons I love my job is I get to meet ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. It's my job to share their stories, but in witnessing how these people face disasters, wars, any kind of adversity, I am often struck by their grit. My favorite definition of grit is passion plus perseverance. And this past summer in Ukraine, I witnessed that firsthand. Her name is Vika, only that's not her real name. See, that's the name she gave us because she was afraid that Russian soldiers would retaliate against her family after she shared what life is like in Russian-occupied territory. Her town fell under Russian control early, and Vika told us life changed like that. She described Russian soldiers looting their homes, her brother taken and put in forced labor. She said her friends who resisted locked in basements or just disappeared. By the way, did I mention Vika's just 16 years old? She found a crossing for refugees, but there was no guarantee. See, Russian soldiers would dig through your bag, conduct a full body search, looking for anything that could be remotely construed as anti-Russia. She went through not one of these checkpoints, but 5. I asked this soft-spoken, but wildly courageous 16-year-old when she made it out what her plan was. While millions sought shelter in the neighboring countries, Vika told me she wasn't going anywhere. No, this 16-year-old said she would stay near the front lines until the rest of her family was free. As of yesterday, she is still the only one who's made it out. To be clear, it doesn't take a war to exemplify this kind of mental toughness. No, what's so interesting is studies show that when it comes to people who are high achievers, who go the distance, accomplish their goals, the biggest indicator is not IQ or a test score or your genetic makeup. When it comes down to it, it's grit. Passion combined with perseverance. Now, as I look out at every single one of you, I can see grit. No, I don't know you personally, I get that, but I do know, you not only survived college, right? But you did so during a life-altering, world-shifting pandemic. This just in. That takes grit. You endured, you pressed on, you zoomed like champions. And for some of you, going to college was venturing into those unknown, uncharted waters. So again, if you're a first-generation college student or a veteran, could you please raise your hand high for all of us to see? Ladies and gentlemen, if that's not grit, I don't know what is. Thank you. Thank each of you. Grit, gratitude. Psychologist Robert Emmons defines gratitude as an affirmation of goodness. We affirm that there are good things in the world, gifts and benefits that we have been blessed enough to receive. Gratitude is not passive. You have to be present and aware to consciously be grateful. As a kid, you're mostly grateful for physical things, right? New pair of shoes, good grade on a test. But as we get older, gratitude shifts to something a little less tangible. I remember my first taste of adult gratitude came at age 15, just a few weeks before football season in my hometown of Conferral, Texas. My mom had told me that my dad had called 911 from work, complaining of chest pain. So we drove to the San Antonio hospital where he was being kept. I remember thinking, my dad's only 48. This is something that happens to old people, right? We sat in the waiting room until a doctor told us that they were forced to try an emergency bypass surgery. It wasn't long after that that the same doctor walked in and told us that that surgery had failed. My dad gone at 48, heart attack. I was numb. I remember riding home in tears, then being in my bedroom looking at the ceiling, listening to his favorite band, Led Zeppelin, till I would drift off to sleep, only to wake back up again the next day and remind myself of reality. Over the next few days, weeks, and months, family and friends would stop by, call me, share their favorite stories and memories of my dad. I found even at 15, when I focused on the good times, the times that I was grateful to have with my father, I could actually get myself back on track, mentally and emotionally. Now, I'm not saying you can think your way out of pain. Hardship and hurt, they're inevitable. But this is your life. And as such, it is up to you to not be a spectator, but an active participant. When you choose to appreciate something or someone, I promise you, it just feels different. Science shows the impact even extends from your brain to your body. You sleep better, lower blood pressure. Man, sign me up. You see, by acknowledging the good outside of you, you're subconsciously reminding yourself that we are not alone in this crazy ride called life. A little trick I've learned is that at the end of each day, I write down 3 good things that happened, something you're grateful for. They can be small, ridiculous even, but if it brings you joy, even a little bit, you will end each day on a high note. At times, I get it, you're gonna have to get creative. Maybe the Starbucks barista nails your absolutely ridiculous coffee order. You know who you are. Maybe it's a quiet walk, a gorgeous sunset, a smile shared. In fact, all of you can practice gratitude right now by realizing that I'm more than halfway through this speech. See, all of these intentional reminders of goodness help all of us remember that life ain't all that bad. Grit, gratitude, and finally grace. A willingness to forgive sometimes when undeserved. See, we often think of grace as something you can only receive or something that someone can only give. For example, my junior spring here at SAM, I was sitting on the deck at Humphreys during finals week where I was absolutely engrossed in notes, reviews, and outlines for the upcoming tests. when I saw a classmate of mine walk up and I said, "Hey, are you ready for the big weather and climate final tomorrow?" She looked at me very confused and said, "You mean the final that I just came from?" To which I said, "What?" Yeah, I misread the final schedule wrong. So I run across Sam Houston Avenue, up the hill, into the science building, find the office, it's locked, it's dark. All I can do is wait. Professor walks up about an hour later, looks me up and down, has a smug smile, and says, "You must be Morgan Chesky." I was at his mercy. He told me because the original multiple choice exam had already gone out, my only option was to take an essay format the following day. Yeah, so I did what anyone would do. The next 24 hours, I dove into droughts, rain shadows, the difference between stratocirrus, cumulonimbus clouds. And the next day, at the assigned time, I sat at that desk and watched as that original multiple choice exam landed right in front of me. Yeah, that was not a mistake, my friends. That was grace that I was very blessed to have received. Love that. See, the kind of grace I want to talk about today, though, is the grace that you don't actually need anyone else for. No, we're talking about the grace that each and every one of you can show yourself. You see, there's no time like graduation for the excitement of the future to create expectations that may or may not be realistic, at least in the short term. See, it's good to have a timeline with goals, as long as y'all know that life, it has its own timeline too. A year from now, if you're still not TikTok famous, guess what? That's okay. There will be mistakes professionally and personally that will hurt, that you absolutely didn't see coming, or even worse, that you did see coming and happened anyway. I get it. And that is when you learn from it. You pick yourself up and you give yourself that grace. Not even a year after my graduation from SAM, I was at my first job in Tyler, Texas, as Dr. White mentioned, when my first boss, the news director, told me that I was mediocre at best. He wasn't wrong, but man, that stung. Maybe I was in the wrong line of work. Nah, maybe I just needed to shut up and work. And yeah, give myself the grace to know that this journey, it wasn't going to be easy. You see, I tell you this because if you don't show yourself that grace, I can assure you, you will be hard-pressed to find anyone outside of this room here today who will do so for you in the real world. I'll leave you with this. I'm not a math guy, obviously, hence the career in journalism, but I recently stumbled upon a breakdown of lifespans that struck me. See, the average lifespan for a man in the U.S., 77 years. Women get a few more. We get it, you're smarter. See, either way, you do the math, it comes out to about 4,000 weeks. Your birth, 1 day. Graduation, 1 day. Wedding, 1 day. Big promotion at work, yeah, 1 day. Those are all great moments, but they're just 4 days. You see, the rest of life happens in all of those days that fall in between. Those days where great gratitude and a little grace might come in handy. So give or take, with about 20,000 days left on this big, beautiful planet, my only question for each of you here today is, how do you plan to spend them? Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan, for those inspiring words, thoughts to leave us with for the future. We're grateful, and we're proud of you. It is now time for the conferral of degrees. It is my privilege to ask all degree candidates who are sitting on the floor to please stand and rise as able. Would all the degree candidates please rise as able? There we go. I tried to make that just as clear as I could, but I guess I just couldn't get it there. President White, based upon the recommendation of the faculty at Sam Houston State University, I am pleased that these degree candidates have fulfilled the academic requirements necessary for receiving a diploma, and I am honored to present them to you for the awarding of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Provost Stevenson. Upon the recommendation of the faculties of Sam Houston State University, and by the authority vested in me as president by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I hereby confer upon each of you individually the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. So let me be the first to graduate you, I'll graduate you too, but to congratulate you as the newest graduates of Sam Houston State University.
You may be seated. In your program are the names of those bachelor degree recipients who have distinguished themselves through an outstanding academic achievement. Cum laude recipients achieved an overall GPA of a 3.5. Will those graduating cum laude please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. Magna cum laude students achieved an overall GPA of a 3.67. Will those students graduating magna cum laude please rise and be congratulated? Congratulations. Finally, the summa cum laude graduates achieved an overall GPA of 3.86 or higher. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the roll call of graduates. Graduates, as a courtesy to your fellow Bearcats, no selfies while on the stage. Please return to your seat and remain in the auditorium until all graduates have received their diplomas. Friends and family members, I am excited you are here today. And we're going to practice. I encourage you to clap for your students. Or you can cheer loudly as they cross the stage. Yeah, that was okay. However, in a display of respect for the graduates and their families, I respectfully request that you not use artificial noisemakers as the names are called. And here's the reason why. We want to make sure that the name of each graduate is heard fully by the friends and family who made the trek to be here today for them. At this time, I ask Dr. Stacy Edmondson, Dean of the College of Education, to begin the roll call of doctoral graduates.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the doctoral degrees in the College of Education to the platform?
Sharice Aman Ali, Doctor of Philosophy. Chair, Dr. Jeffrey M. Sullivan. Stephanie Michelle Argueta, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Cynthia Martinez Garcia. Misty Michelle Babino, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Julie Combs and Dr. Christina Vargo. Tershundria Branch, Doctor of Philosophy. Chair, Dr. Jeffrey M. Sullivan. Hannah Elizabeth Dietrich, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Chase Young. Madison Elise Edgar, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Patricia Durham. Suzanne Rebecca Gall, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Matthew Fuller. Matthew David Griffin, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. John R. Slate. Selena Ann Hernandez, Doctor of Philosophy. Chair, Dr. Yvonne Garza Chavez. Danielle Aline Jordan, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Frederick C. Lunenberg. Alicia Suzanne Martin, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. John R. Slate. Rhonda Dean Mason, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Frederick C. Lunenberg. Olivia Shante Morris, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Frederick C. Lunenberg. Rochelle Hallmark Pankey, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Lori Haas. Barbara Jan Keith, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Forrest Lane and Dr. Gabriela Silvestri. Roberta Maria Pardo, Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Susan Troncoso Skidmore. Gene Roberts, Jr., Doctor of Education. Chair, Dr. Julie P. Combs. Jessica Suzanne Scoggins, Doctor of Philosophy. Chair, Dr. David Lawson. Danielle N. White, Doctor of Philosophy, Chair Dr. Chi-Sing Lee.
Let's go, Danny.
Natasha Barber Young, Doctor of Philosophy, Chair Dr. Jeffrey M. Sullivan and Dr. Susan Henderson.
Now I will ask Dean Edmondson to begin the roll call of the master's and bachelor graduates in the College of Education.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the master's and bachelor's degrees from the College of Education to the platform?
Sir, you're doing a great job. Doubling your salary. College of Humanities, Christian Luke Rogers. College of Criminal Justice, Cody Garrett Weeks. Jennifer Marie Grasty. Crystal Leanne Baker. Sharonda Nicole Banks. Victoria Megan Banmiller. Shelby Brett Belt. Diana Koss Bishop. Rachel Rayanne Boniface. Natalie Annette Botello. Sydney Plunkett Bowden. Barasha Jorance Boykin. Toby Gabrielle Bronze. Jessica Renee Brent. Angelica Priscilla Buentolo Gameros. Gretchen Kuhn Burgess. Michelle Lee Carrera. Maritza Yahara Cavazos. Ricardo Caballos. Esenia Kraus. Elsie Del Salto. Jennifer Ann Dickinson. Brittany Diane Diver. Ashley Elizabeth Dixon. Anna Larissa Dos Santos. Anna Lohana Dos Santos. Tiffany Dawn Ellis. Christine Lucille Escobedo. Stormy Alexis Evans.
Just T Gaines.
T. Gaines. Galdames. Melanie Jesus Galdames. Allison Leigh Garcia. Nicole Hope Garcia Gonzalez. Alyssa Renee Gardner. Crochelle Patrice Gates. Ashley Nicole Givens. Vasanthi Gowda. Jack David Griffith. Carrie Lynn Guerrero. Emily Ann Hastings. Madison McCall Hendricks. Alyssa K. Honer. Jennifer Rondillo Jackson. Shannon Starr Japp. Dana Therese Jenkins Post. Cindy Umanzor Jones. Lynn Renee Justice. Tanya Argueta Krantz. Juanitra L. Lewis. Aaliyah Camille Lyles. Courtney Maley. Ashley Nicole Mannion. Hector Marquez. Rebecca Martinez. Lisa Marie McBride. Jana Gail McCarthy. Hannah E. McDonald. Giovanna Medina. Denise F. Miller. Jacqueline Nicole Miller. Jessica Danielle Monroe. Dalia Peña. Cassidy Ann Peters. Candace Nicole Peterson Plyer. Sarah Elizabeth Acosta Pierce. Stephen M. Posada. Brianna Nicole Provost. Jessica J. Reed. Monica Sue Reyes. Veronica Rivera. Cassandra Rachel Robertson. Daria Olia Ross. Melody Eileen Russell. Shelby Brooke Sanchez. Mary Catherine Scott. Anthony Jordan Seiter. Kimberly Lynn Shearer. Molly Janessa Shutt. Brianne Darlene Saunier. Caitlin Leanne Springer. Ania Emily Terho Streck. Kalina K. Twaits. Brandy Nicole Tristan. Jessica H. Truck. Liliana Valdez. Amanda Louise Vanier Salceda. Sandra Lilia Waxman. Danae Ann Williams. Jenna Clarissa Williams. Donna R. Wilson. Jessica Michelle Zapata. Leisla Barbosa Verdenes. Sandra S. Alexander. Sergio Alfaro. Rachel Lauren Alfaro. Enda Janai Ali. Anna Marie Armstrong, cum laude. Damaris Barrera. Jamie L. Barrera Cortez. Bailey Bass. Catherine Elizabeth Bone, magna cum laude. Stacy Lolly Bowman. Elizabeth Ann Bridwell. Blake Bumpers, cum laude. Nikki Renee Bird, cum laude. Ashley Marie Caballero. Martha Alicia Campuzano. Jennifer Marie Carney. Emily Jane Chernoshek. Kylie Rebecca Klein. Nicole Valentina Coronel. Madison Taylor Coriston. Nelimar Cortez, summa cum laude. Blake Aubrey Davis. Matthew D. Davis. Delaney Nicole Davis Hamilton. Jeray de la Cruz de Guzman. Alexandra Nicole DeMac, magna cum laude. Kylie Lynn Demmer, cum laude. Kendale Victoria Devereaux. Crystal Juliana Vivahorio. Riley Kendall Dorr, summa cum laude, Honors College. Gia Sheree Donahoe, summa cum laude. Savannah Dorr. Sierra Marie Edgington. Caitlin E. Emshoff, magna cum laude. Brianna Espericueta. Alyssa Estrada. Diana Elisa Falcone. Brianna Emily Gale Farrell. Kirsten R. Flores. Ashlyn Therese Freeman. Alyssa M. Freeman, cum laude. Desiree Rose Gonzalez. Amber Jill Graham, cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Gubser, cum laude. Cindy Carolina Guerra. Raven Mackenzie Gustavus. Alyssa Jeanette Gutierrez Aguari, summa cum laude. Reese Ann Harrelson, cum laude. Angelina Brooke Hare. Hannah Marie Haymark, summa cum laude. Ashley Rachel Hyde, magna cum laude. Cassie Cameron Helmbrecht. Emily Morgan Hernandez. Madison Nicole Hicks, magna cum laude. Caitlin Brooke Hightower. Abigail G. Hudson, magna cum laude. Jessica Michelle Hewlin, cum laude. Heather Marie Johnson. Peyton Emily Jones. Morgan Catherine King. Mary Grace Konarek, magna cum laude. Chastity C. Lee. Hannah Nicole Lee. Kiara Giselle Lemus Morales. Riley K. Link, magna cum laude, Honors College. Roxanne Leon, summa cum laude. Brittany Lauren Long, cum laude. Ashton Brooke Lowry. Jessica Daisy Machuca. Kimberly Faith Martin. Mallory Melissa Martinez, magna cum laude. Mary Carmen Martinez, magna cum laude. Bailey Nicole Massey. Michaela Danae Mathis. Katie Morgan McClendon, cum laude. Celeste Judith Monroy. Emilio Esteban Morales, cum laude. Catherine Nicole Murphy, summa cum laude. Laura Madison Murphy, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Nowaket Castillo, magna cum laude. Cassandra Nicole Nelson. Patricia Olivara Zavala. Kirsten Haley Osteen. Jacqueline Palacios, magna cum laude. Felicia Gabrielle Perez. Haley Elaine Plimpton, cum laude. Monica Sue Polmeyer. Ariana Colette Ramp, summa cum laude, honors, Honors College. Jamie Lynn Reyes. Martha Rivera, summa cum laude. Raquel Robledo. Dominique Corinne Rodriguez. Cindy Areli Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Allison Lauren Rooney, magna cum laude, honors, Honors College. Erin Nicole Rowley, magna cum laude. Catherine Mabel Salazar, magna cum laude. Cassandra Rico Sanchez, cum laude. Mackenzie Brooke Shepard, magna cum laude. Brittany Nicole Shields. Mallory Ann Sizemore. Anastasia Destiny Skeen, cum laude. Natasha Spears. Hannah Ashley Stoffer, magna cum laude. Michaela Corinne Strahan, cum laude. Virginia L. Strotter. Kayla Ashley Renee Thiel. Jacqueline Villarreal. Monica Alejandra Villatoro Sorto. Calla Jane Vinton, magna cum laude. Haley Brooke Wade. Amy M. Walden. Diamond Washington. Kayla Ann Wheeler, cum laude. Carrie Leanne Whiteside. Callan Taylor Wilkins, summa cum laude. Ryan Isabel Winkler, cum laude, honors, Honors College. Megan Ray Zintak. Dude, yeah, wait till your masters.
At this time, I ask Dr. John Pasquarella, Dean of the College of Science and Engineering Technology, to begin the roll call of the master's and bachelor's graduates.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the master's and bachelor degrees from the College of Science and Engineering Technology to the platform?
Dorcas Temitop Adito Hinbo. Teresa Isabel Aviles. Geraldo de Guzman Banag. Jacob Dylan Brandon. Megan Taylor Bell Birch. Jonathan Elias Corral. Daniel Sean Doucette. Amber Megan Gentry. Kubra Gondagan. Rachel Deming Hansen. Carly Ray Howell. Nuri Aparan Kose. Sarah Caitlin Luke. Sujina Mandanhar. Rachel Elizabeth Myers. Drew Russell Neeland. Kenneth June Nobleza. Christopher Daniel Rodriguez. Matthias Soul. Abhijit Singh. Tin Tan Vo. Oscar Alonzo Acosta. Nikhil Kashyap Adikakari. Faith Nana Ama Aji Sarpong. Walid Afros. Emery Aguayo. Lucero Maribel Aguilera. Conrad Matthew Albrecht, cum laude. Emily M. Alvarado. Ronaldo Alvarez Martinez. Ricardo Ambris. Logan Alec Andrews. Alexis Alondra Apolinar. Irvi Ortega. Hunter Wayne Bagwell. William Logan Baird. Luis Berros. Whitney Blair Berry. Kylan Aiden Blair. James Colby Betcher. Wesley Alden Book. Savannah Sherelle Boyd. John Paul Bransom Jr. Cole E. Brast. Lauren Nicole Brooks. Jonathan Thomas Buckner. Christian A. Bueno Vasquez. Haven Rayanne Burris. Preston Thomas Burns. Asmavet Cabrera, cum laude. Dylan Matthew Cahill. Angelica Gabriel Camacho. Diana H. Canchola. Cameron Michael Cannon. Aaron Cantu. Clarissa Maria Cantu. Honors College. Seth Ellis Cardenas. Miguel Alejandro Castaneda, cum laude. Sierra Nicole Clark, cum laude. Shani Karis Coppage, Honors College. Natalie Ada Cormia. Janae Florence Courtney. Dion V. Dow. Sharians Nicole De La Cruz. Julie Nicole De La Fuente. Marat De Marachile, cum laude. Nada Stacy Diaz. Jacqueline Abigail Dickerson, summa cum laude. William Tyler Dietze, cum laude. Ryan Anthony Dolezal, cum laude, Honors College. Angelica Lynn Dominguez, summa cum laude. Jared L. Elledge. Travis Wesley Felder. Colin Walker Fishburne. Elizabeth Faith Fleming. Carla Veronica Flores. Leah Nicole Flynn. Justin Lloyd Franklin. Jasmine Marie Frechelle, cum laude. Natalie Garcia. Oscar Edward Garcia. Emma Patricia Garcia Lopez, Honors College. Keely Caitlin Gardner. River Tristan Garza. Jamie Arely Gaspar. Sarah Esther Gentry. Allie Anna Gerber. Cody Michael Glass. Devin Garrett Glass. Kaylin Diane Glick. Astrid Sari Gonzalez. Cade Michael Goodwin. Tavon Jaquez Gordon. Leanna Nicole Graham. Janessa Isabel Gramaro. Luke G. Green. Alex David Gutierrez. Janae Danielle Hannon. Janelle Lachey Harris. Nia Simone Harris, cum laude, Honors College. Stephanie Elise Helmick. Eva Soledad Hernandez, magna cum laude. Giovanni Hernandez. Lorena Hernandez. Luis Julio Hernandez, Jr. Zenia Hernandez. Hadley A. Herveres Perez. Taylor Grant Hosher. Allison Joy Holder. Madison Rose Hollick. Madeline K. Holman. Christopher George Hoskin. Jocelyn Romaniel Macatan Tenido. Brittany Lynn Howell Colon. Brittany Alexis Hurd. Genesis Iraheta. Alyssa Joan Johnson. Haley Elizabeth Johnson. Jack David Johnson, magna cum laude. Carly A. Jones. Kobe Robert Jones. Patrick Ryan Jordan, summa cum laude. Dylan Michael Kent, magna cum laude. Khan Kerbeek. Rebecca Ann Krejci. Cassidy Alexandra Larson, cum laude. Aaron Lee. Courtney Lynn Lewis. Kayla Danielle Long. Matatil. Alan Matthew Matatil. Daniel Martinez. Samantha Martinez. Jessica Renee Mayhew. Carly Ann McClelland. Tyler Alvin McDonald. Michael Wallace McGuire. Darian Kane Medron, summa cum laude. Lydia D. Melendez. Clay Russell Mertink. Michaela Elizabeth Merchant, cum laude. Jaren Beth Milam, magna cum laude. Ethan B. Minshew. Danielle Martina Moya. Luann Jacqueline Moser Salo. Eduardo J. Navarro. Simon E. Nicholas. Dorcas Ni Larcy. Burke Osbigater. Khalid Samir M. Noman, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Norsworthy, magna cum laude. Chad W. Novark. Timothy Sloan O'Brien. Angelique Andrea Page. Cody Garrett Parker. James Christopher Patrick. Sydney Alexis Paul. Taylor Pennington. Colby L. Potts. Mackenzie Elaine Pruitt. Curtis Russell Purifoy, cum laude. Dalton Jet Quinn. Madison Rainey Ramsey. Heidi Melissa Racinos. Alexandra Taylor Rendon. Sierra Paige Robertson, summa cum laude. Caitlin Danielle Robinson. Manuel D. Rodriguez Avina, cum laude. Corbin Dale Rolfe, cum laude. Anthony Saab. Isabella R. Sanchez. Jacqueline Sanchez. Maribel Andrea Sanchez. Megan Abigail Schooler. Nicholas Ryan Serato. Emily Elizabeth Shands. Melissa Myung Sims. Montana Temple Smith, cum laude. Nadira Brielle Smith. Ronald Joseph Spanos, magna cum laude. Brian Edward Spruill. Harley Lee Stabler. Luke M. Stanaland. Grace Marie Stegemoller, magna cum laude. Haley P. Stranato. Nicholas C. Stubblefield. Courtney Morgan Samaya Herrera. Brianna Lee Tate, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Lackle Tant, magna cum laude. Taylor Lynn Thomas. Brianna Noel Thompson. William T. Toller. Nicholas Anthony Traylor. Preston Dewey Trung, summa cum laude. Carly Isabella Valencia. Abigail C. Van Lamereren. Sabrina Chandel Vasquez. Jacqueline Arleth Ventura. Derek Wagner. Morgan Walker, cum laude. Danny Lynn Ward. Alexandra Nicole Ware. Kristen Elizabeth Washington. Jaden Edward Webb, cum laude, Honors College. Mady Elizabeth Welsh. Patty Lynn West. Sarah Elizabeth Westbrook. Caden D. Wiggum. Weston Kelly Whitaker. Curtis Allen White, cum laude. Enea Janae White. Joshua David White. Kenyon Richard Whiting. Julia Grace Wiederick. Olivia Wilhite. Amaya Elise Williams. Delaney Marie Williams. Zachary Shane Willis. Willem J. Wilson. Charles James Ibarra. Aspen Jade Young, summa cum laude. William Thomas Young.
At this time, I ask Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Limburg to administer the U.S. Army Officer Oath of Office to our newest Army lieutenants.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of Second Lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
On behalf of all who enjoy the freedom these young men and women will be defending, I offer thanks to you both for your commitment to service, and to all military personnel. We want to thank you. If you're present or watching, we want to thank you and know that your sacrifices are indeed appreciated. Will all the graduates please rise? Undergraduates, please move your tassel to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 22 at Sam Houston State University. Graduates, you may be seated. I'd like to welcome Mr. Larry Larison, President of the Alumni Board of Directors, to say a few words to our graduates.
Good morning. I'm Larry Larison, a proud graduate of the class of 1977 and the current president of the Sam Houston State University Alumni Association. On behalf of the Alumni Association, it is an honor and a privilege to offer congratulations to you upon the distinguished occasion of your graduation and welcome you into the Bearcat family of 140,000 people living across the nation and around the world. At this time, would the graduates please rise? It is my distinct honor to induct you into the membership of the Sam Houston State University Alumni Association, conferring upon you the full privileges and responsibilities appertaining to your alumni status. Congratulations. You may be seated. Please accept our gifts of a one-year complimentary membership through the Alumni Association and the alumni lapel pin located in your graduation tube to wear and show your Bearcat pride wherever you go. Let us help you with alumni networks and with the alumni in your region to build new Bearcat connections and memories. Together, we can help sculpt the future of this great institution. Eat 'em up, cats.
Is this just not the best day? Graduates, we are so proud of you. Congratulations. The diploma that you have worked so hard to earn will fundamentally change your future. Please take time to celebrate this important accomplishment in your life. And now, as you go and write the rest of your life story, please always remember you are a Bearcat, and we are proud to share that loudly with everyone around us. We cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. To conclude today's event, will you please stand and join Mr. Michel in singing the Alma Mater? The words are found on page 4 of your program. At the conclusion of the Alma Mater, please remain standing while the platform party exits.
School we love, here's a toast to